Hej, cześć, siemano, ziomeczki, ja jestem Bluzek. Dzisiaj jedziemy z drugim odcinkiem. To jest ostatni odcinek, gdzie zaczynamy z ekranem tytułowym i potem będziemy już lecieli normalnie Arturem. Więc po prostu zapraszam was do oglądania.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. And he looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never
Dobra,
looked
aż na
back.
początku już mi uszy rozbolały.
Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left.
Dobra, widzę, my za chwilę będziemy się słyszeli, więc dobra.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Musiałem tutaj ustawienia pozmieniać, no bo wiadomo.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
No ale mam nadzieję,
Hours ago, most
że będzie lepiej. No i mam nadzieję też, że będzie lepiej nie słychać.
Cross.
W poprzednim odcinku trochę taki wiatr był, ale mam nadzieję, że teraz będzie lepiej. Więc
You
ruszajmy.
finished, John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
They continue along the cliff wall here.
Dobra, no to lecimy
Davey got
uratować
shot.
Johna.
Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
No też chcę przeprosić, że też mam jeszcze cele do Bogi, więc co do was mówić.
Let's push on a little
Myślę,
bit.
że to mały problem.
Maybe we'll
Czy
pick
to
up the trail
tutaj nie
again.
przeszkadza wam?
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Więc... No...
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Aha, słychać Johna.
Come on! Up there! Giddy up!
This ain't good.
Easy! Hey, come on, Arthur!
Raz raczej ustawiliśmy strzelbę, żeby już nie tracić czasu,
Coming from up ahead somewhere.
więc
I don't think we
idziemy.
go much further.
Jest wzięte, jest wzięte, dobra.
Have to walk from here.
No dawaj, dawaj, Jawier.
Down this way.
No, dawaj, dawaj.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful. Mierda, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Dobra, Jawier, spokojnie.
Careful here.
Jeszcze to nie aż taki parkour.
Stay low under here. Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real
Dobra.
slippery. Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
No dawaj, dawaj, Artur.
Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Dobra. Posadzamy się i jest git.
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
John!
John, gdzie jesteś?
Marston!
That's John! We're coming!
No i to idziemy po niego.
All right! Hot down, Marston!
Idzie Jawier, idzie. No chodź, chodź. Ratujmy tego. Mądrego.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we
Dobra,
came.
idziemy.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
I niesiemy tego.
Argue with you there.
No Johna, no. Będę tam obrażał.
Told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
No jest, ale jasno.
Look up
Uh-huh.
there.
Perfect. I'll just
distracted while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Dobra,
Okay,
no to
here we go, John.
lecimy.
We'll leave them to Arthur.
Zapraszam do mnie.
Hey! Stay there now.
Dobra, udało się.
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Settle down.
No dawać, dawać.
Easy.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
Dobra.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
Wezmę broń, żeby w razie czego obronić się.
More coming down the hill.
Dobra, zapraszam.
Enemy. Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Fuera.
Get out of here!
Leży, jeszcze jeden. Dobra, moja celność jest piękna. Dobra,
Get out!
udało się.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the
Dobra,
water for a bit.
lecimy.
Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Tymczasowy obóz, ale tak.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
No dobra, no to misję tutaj skończyliśmy, więc lecimy na następną.
Get strong, we get warm. We wait.
Dobra, chodźmy tam dalej, już tam zrobimy tamtą. Myślę, że zakończymy odcinek na tamtej. Jak skończymy, lecimy.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Ciekawe. No dobra. No to lecimy.
Easy.
Yeah. How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a while, a few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
O, nie dziwię się. No, a tak czy siak. Nie wiem jeszcze ile tak odcinki będę wstawiał, ale myślę, że raz albo 2 razy dziennie tyle powinno wystarczyć. No, też będą z jednej gier, wiadomo. Ale na razie skupimy się na tej. A potem nareszcie.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
Yeah. Whoa!
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet.
Spoko, Charles, będę cicho.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Watch out!
Careful. There's deer been here.
No, kucnij idealnie z Charlesem.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't
Dobra. No to
leave it
łuk.
on your horse. Gun will scare
No i
everything
lecimy.
around. Quiet as you can. Stay low, move slowly.
Dobra. Jeśli kucniesz, narobisz mniej hałasu, oczywiście.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
O, widzę, nie widzę.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Wait, look. Good shot.
No i za pierwszym.
Now let's try for another.
Dobra, przeprawimy się przez rzeczkę, żeby po prostu znaleźć kolejne. O, są.
Got it. Well done.
No i dobra.
I think that's all. Okay, we pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on.
Dobra, no to teraz widzimy po konia.
Pretty good.
Dobra.
Let's go, boy. Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here.
You're all right, boy.
No dawaj, dawaj, Charles.
Come on then. Let's head back.
No, dobra.
Oh, watch it. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Easy.
Oho, niedźwiedź.
Watch out. bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
No, akurat nie ma
Must be
sensu.
real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
To ruszajmy.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Kurde, John. Charles. Charles. Już mi się mylą wszystkie te imiona.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. Or never.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Whoa!
O, jeszcze więźka mi tutaj wzrosła.
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
Dla kogo darmowe żarcie?
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well!
No to trzeba przytrzymać.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
You'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
No to zróbmy to.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
No. I tak zakończyliśmy misję. Więc to byłoby na tyle. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.